Alright, what's up guys? This is Mr. YouTube, and today I want to do a comparison on Windows 8 versus Windows 7. Currently I have two Windows 8 devices and one Windows 7 device. I've had the Windows 7 for about 5 to 6 years now. And Windows 8, I had it since the first week it came out. I bought a desktop that is compatible with Windows 8. I installed it and everything, and then I bought a couple weeks ago I bought this laptop that I'm using right now with Windows 8, and I've got quite a bit of time to use Windows 8, and I have a lot of experience with this. And I am a computer guy. I love computers. I love working with them. So the one major difference that I see is basically the home screen. You turn on your Windows 8 computer, it gives you a bunch of different squares and animations that it brings you to. And Windows 7 is just you just have that front one page layout, whereas in Windows 8 you could change your layout, which is kind of it's alright, but don't like it too much. The one thing that Windows 7 has killed Windows 8 for is how easy it is to use. Windows 8 is terrible to find out how to use that. It took me about 2 weeks to find out how to actually turn off the computer. You gotta go to the start menu. You have to hover it over the top right corner, and then you gotta go to start, and then you gotta go to power. All these crazy things that in Windows, on Windows 7 you just went to the bottom left corner, press the start button, it said shut down. You press shut down, you press OK, bam. But Windows 8, it's made it really crazy, and then to just brightness and all this, it's really crazy. And then one thing that I really don't like on the laptop, there's too many animations. As here, I'll show you. Can you see the computer? No, you can't. But basically, you have your trackpad, and if you slide to the right with your finger, you slide right to left motion, it'll pop up a huge thing on the side of your screen, time, date, and all this. And if you slide left to right motion on your trackpad, it'll bring you to like an options menu. I think it'll bring you back to the home, and then it'll reverse what page you were. If you were on the internet, you go back left to right, and it'll bring you back to the previous page you were on, as in from the home menu to the internet search or whatever you want from Facebook. It's useful sometimes, but most of the time it's really annoying, especially if you're on a bed or something, you're not really paying attention, you'll swipe it. If you're doing something important, you mess up. The processor on it, well, I have a AMD Intel on my laptop, but 4 gigs of RAM. But on my desktop comes with 2 gigs, which isn't bad just for browsing the internet. That's what I do. My desktop, I haven't used that in about a week. I shouldn't have bought it, but whatever. One thing that I think Windows 8 beat Windows 7 in is just the visual. Our eyes, we like pretty things, and that's what Windows 8 made it. It made it look pretty, but actual using it, not so good. One thing that I really just don't like about Windows 8 is Google Chrome sucks in Windows 8. I downloaded it, it crashes all the time, so it's forcing you to use Internet Explorer. I don't know if you guys have the same problem as I do, or maybe it's just a computer, something's wrong with it, but I haven't really installed anything other than Google Chrome and Windows Live Movie Maker. When I first got Windows 8, I liked it. I liked using it, it seemed quicker than Windows 7 because Windows 7 was a little bit older. This is brand new. But the thing that Windows 8 has really got down is they have lots of little apps on the side. When you go to your home menu, to your home screen, you got a bunch of little apps you can go to. And it's really useful to go to the store, to your music. I really like the music player in Windows 8. So this video is about 5 minutes long, and just the one last thing that I want to say. I'm gonna grade them. Windows 7, Windows 8 on a scale from 1 to 10. A, B, C. I give Windows 7 9 out of 10. There's something they could have improved on Windows 7, so it's about 4.5. 9 out of 10. That's about a solid A. And then Windows 8, I'll give it about a B minus, which would be about 7.5. You know, it wasn't bad. But I think once they start updating things, I think Windows 8 will become much more of a powerful, you know, basic computer program to use. So thanks for watching.